And the floor is now open for sharing some gains, asking for releasing assistance, questions. And we have Bobby.
Ah,
Hi.
namaste, Christoph. Hi. Again, is being here. And I just got so much out of our releasing together and the group and releasing along with others last Thursday. So I think a couple of more releasing friends I invited showed up today. And that's just always a gain. Lester says togetherness is another name for love. Allowing, Lester says, is another name for love. Um, Monetary gain, wonderful from my weekly money goal. It's just been flowing, doing what I love to do. And really just for the joy of releasing. 'Cause, I mean, sometimes I release on the goal, but mostly I just stay in sharing and being in release with others. And life just flows better. Um,
Yeah.
Super
Yeah, it's a good
grateful.
feeling to release together.
Yeah, really. And in saying that, I loved your cleanup. So and you said, could you let go of wanting anything to happen? Could you let go? I think that's what you said, or letting anything end.
Letting go of wanting anything to happen and letting go of wanting anything to end.
Yeah, it's so perfect. I'm not sure what the release is, but it's like I feel like I want to, I don't know, just oh gosh, it's so funny. I have so much resistance coming up to release on this. I find it hard from shifting from like one task to another.
Okay.
So when I'm in my work mode, and then I have some other things to do, like on the personal level, um, I'm taking care of family. I have so much resistance that actually just it could just be a lot easier, I'm sure, because it's really up. Thank you.
Well, could you feel into that resistance?
Oh man, not a problem.
Just attempt to give it your attention without wanting it to go away.
Yeah.
And could you let go of resisting?
Yes.
And could you let go of resisting even more?
Yes.
And could you let go of resisting even more?
Yes.
Very good. And could you allow things to unwind a little bit inside you as best you can?
Yes.
And when you focus on the difficulty in shifting modes, so to speak, what comes up from this place?
More resistance.
Okay, okay.
But what's underneath there? Like a fear, some kind of weird anxiety fear,
So could you
anxiousness. Yeah.
feel into the fearful resistance?
Yeah.
It's like a pushing away,
Yeah. It's definitely an attachment aversion thing. Push, pull.
push pull. So could you feel into that pushing and pulling?
Oh, I hate it. Yes.
And could you welcome the push?
Yes.
And could you welcome the pull?
Yes.
Could you welcome the push?
Yes.
And could you welcome the pull?
Yes.
And could you welcome the push?
Yes.
And could you welcome the pull?
Yes.
And could you just notice whatever is aware of the push and pull?
Yes.
Can you notice any freedom or lightness or happiness in that beyond?
Yeah, definitely.
So from that place, could you let go of pushing and pulling?
Yes.
And some more. Yeah, just let it unwind and shake your body if you want to.
Yes. Yes.
Can you notice that it's something left or that something's leaving?
Yes.
And can you be with that letting go, a sense of opening up and getting lighter?
Yes.
And from this place, could you send some love to that feeling of difficulty shifting between states?
Yes.
Could you send some more love to that?
Yes.
Could you send some more love to that?
Yes.
And allow things to open and unravel?
Yes.
And could you just let go?
Yes.
And how are you feeling now?
Awesome.
Great.
Free, grateful, quiet, slower. I love releasing and I love you.
Thank you, Lisa.
Namaste.
Then we have Deborah.
Hi,
Hi.
Kristen. I just wanted to share again. I just feel as if, hey, can you turn the volume down on that? Um, I used to wonder a lot, when will I get to a place where love, can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
Uh, when love would feel like it was present or that it was working. And I'm not sure exactly which day, but it just sort of, it feels like I'm already there. I don't need to really pinpoint. I don't remember what day that it happens, but it does. I don't have to worry if I'm going to think about love or if I'm going to feel love or will I know that I'm loved. I don't, I'm finally in a place where when incidents or things happen, that I immediately go back to looking at it through the lens of love or feel that I immediately give the situation or myself love and approval. And it's just a really peaceful and comfortable place to be
Wow.
that releasing has helped me to get to. And I know that there are so many other ways to do it, but it just, when I started, it felt that if I could get to the place of love, that, that I would that I would be free, that I would feel the freedom. And I'm finding myself feeling that freedom more and more. The more that I practice, the more that I make releasing conscious, it now feels like it's not just a tool, that's something that I pull out of the box when things aren't going well. It's just the way that I exist. Everything comes to that, whether I use that, even though this turned out the way that it did, I still love and approve of myself. Or even though this didn't happen the way I thought it would, I love and approve of the situation. I love and approve of myself. And it just made everything so much easier. I can
Wow,
actually breathe.
that's
Yeah. And find myself smiling and without anything having happened, just feeling a sense of wherein before I started releasing, I used to feel a sense of dread because I thought things weren't lining up a certain way, or they didn't look like what someone else did, or because of comparison, those sort of negative thoughts. But they're not coming up because it, it, it just has to come through a space of love. There just isn't, I'm not finding the need to judge myself or others, or disapprove of myself or others, or any situation, even if it doesn't look the way I want it to look. It's just the necessity or the need that I thought I had to disapprove because I thought that was my only power. When my real power was to love everything.
well, that's a
Wherein I,
wonderful gain.
yeah, and wherein I used to think that it would be tremendously hard or just impossible to do, or that I thought I would have to force myself because it's not natural. It didn't grow up that way. It can't possibly be that easy, and it can't be that easy for me. And it actually was. It actually is. It is. It just is that simple. The keeping it simple that I used to hear is making so much sense. And
Congratulations.
sometimes when I think about how this simple process has changed how I feel emotionally about myself and about life, even to the point where I can forgive myself for perceived mistakes. It's so much easier without the
Mm,
dread or the depression or the need to judge or do any of the things that I used to do that were just harmful and not helpful at all.
wonderful. That's a big
So,
gain.
yeah,
Congratulations.
thank you. It's a really nice place to be. I wake up more often feeling that I'm winning or that I'm free or knowing that I'm loved. And there isn't anyone in the room or anything that happened externally because that's where I would look, which is why I always fail. I look outside. Where is it coming from outside? From someone, from somewhere, from something, from some experience. And when it never did, I just felt like such a failure. But now where I realize that it starts from within, and I'm actually able to practice that without worry or fear or dread, and the love it's just been flowing. That was always there. I guess it was always there. And I
Yeah.
just didn't
You want to release around it? Get even higher?
get even higher. Sure, absolutely, yeah, definitely. Hmm.
Could you, and everybody remember to release alone. So could you give yourself some approval for where you're at?
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah.
Could you just love yourself exactly as you are right now? And could you open even more to the love that is already here?
Absolutely. Yeah.
You allow that to nourish you, that love and goodness that is here naturally.
Yeah.
Could you allow everything to be okay in this moment?
Yeah.
Could you open to having enough?
Say that again, please.
Could you open to having enough?
Mm. Yeah. Oh,
Could you open to doing enough?
yeah.
And could you open to being enough?
Yeah. Yeah.
And how are you feeling now?
Mm. Even lighter, if that's even possible. I might just move away.
So
Uh,
could you let go how you're feeling now and see if it gets even better?
yeah.
Yes, I
And could you let go how you're feeling now? See if it can get even better.
I just feel like I had another dream even then because as you were asking me to love, can I give myself some love? And I heard yes, and that it went into all the spaces and the moments of my past, and it has just preceded me into all the moments and spaces in the present and in the future. And that when I love myself, that I'm loving every self that I've ever been at any time, in any space. So you can start at any time and love yourself and there's never, as if there's never been a deficit. That the love has always been there. You just I connected with. I feel connected. And that's something that I used to feel connected to people and to situations. And with love, I feel connected to my past, to my present without looking back with dread or hoping or looking forward to the future, but that I'm grateful for each and every present moment.
So
Mm,
you're open to more gratitude.
really, more than I've ever, it's actually just overflowed. It's, I don't even have space to hold it. It's just,
Wow.
yeah, it's just there, continuing to overflow in every space and time wherever I've been, where I didn't have it, now flows to those spaces as well. And
Nice.
sometimes when I think about past memories, they don't even have the same feeling that they once did because love is filled me up so much that it has moved through all levels and time and space of where I've been when I didn't think that I had love. It's there now. It's here, it's there, and it's proceeding, going ahead of me to my future self.
That's
Beautiful.
what I just experienced. Yeah.
It's wonderful. Thank you.
Thanks for sharing.
Thank
Thanks for sharing, Deborah. And good releasing. And good gains. Wonderful gains.
Wonderful day. It's wonderful. Can you mute me?
Thank you.
Hmm.
So, does anyone else need some releasing assistance? Want to share some gains? Participate? We have Steve. Hello, Steve.
Hello.
No.
I have the gain of just having returned from an intensive releasing retreat,
Okay, wow.
and it was, as I said, quite intense. And I returned home in a rather high state,
Uh,
and now I have this concern that now that I'm returning to my old daily routine, I'm going to come sinking down and
Can
then lose
who you went to retreat with?
the release technique.
Okay,
know,
oh, wow.
Larry
Okay.
Crane's organization.
I know. I've been taking
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So, what stops you from keeping in touch with this high energy?
I suppose my mind starting to involve itself in all aspects of my daily routine.
Uh, so is that wanting approval, wanting control, or wanting safety?
That's wanting control.
So, could you let go of wanting control?
Yes.
Could you let go of wanting control even more?
Yes.
And could you let go of wanting control even more?
Yes.
And even more.
Yes.
And check now and see if you feel more in control.
Yes, I do.
So, can you allow that feeling to expand?
Yes.
Could you have even more control?
Yes.
And just notice if you feel any freer, lighter, happier. Any step 6.
Yes, I do.
So, from this place, could you send some love to your coming back from the retreat?
Yes.
Could you open to being able to access those higher feelings when you want to?
Yes.
And what comes up for you?
What's constant?
Yeah, what's up for you now? What you're feeling?
Oh, what's up for me? Oh, I feel very very peaceful now.
Okay. So could you just be more peaceful with coming home, coming to the regular environment?
Yes.
And could you allow this peace to be at home as well?
Yes.
Very good. So, how's the feeling now?
It's very peaceful,
Beautiful.
very relaxed.
Wonderful. Good work. Good work.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for attending. So, does anyone else have any thing they want releasing assistance with? Any games to share? We have Natasha. Hello.
I'm just trying. Okay, let me just stop the video. Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, I'm quite struggling with anxiety at the moment. I've got a very, very stressful job, and I do regular releasing with a coach that I've got, but at the moment I haven't been able to see her. So it's gotten so bad, the anxiety, I actually went on blood pressure medication. And I'm just not finding why I'm kind of holding on to this anxiety.
So, could you let go wanting to figure it out?
Yes.
And can you get in touch with the anxiety right now?
Sorry?
Can you get in touch with the anxiety at this moment?
Yes. A little bit. It's much less already.
Okay. So, is that wanting safety?
Sorry?
That wanting safety?
Yes.
So, could you let go of it? A little bit more wanting safety. Don't do too much now.
Yes.
Maybe allow some more to leave.
Yes.
And even more.
Yes.
And how are you feeling now?
Much lighter.
Okay.
Thank you.
Feel okay for now?
Yes. Yes. I feel much better. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for listening. So, anyone else? Probably.
Double dip.
Sure.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much for Deborah, your great gains and the anxiety releasing, and Steve coming off the mountain. It's such a gain to release along. So since I'm a little higher to release, I like to release. I'm going to drive into the city to see my wonderful 24-year-old daughter tonight. But I just get like, yeah, not anxious in the city, but like just resistance to driving and driving in the city and just the coming and goings. So just kind of want to clean that up so I can just really enjoy this beautiful day and evening with her. So yeah, just like I get stressed out driving in the city.
Could you just breathe into that resistance?
Yes.
Could you feel into it?
Yes.
And check and see if you can just let the resistance go very gently. And everybody remember to release along.
Yes, I can release that resistance.
Can you allow that to unwind even more?
Yes.
And unwind it even more.
Yes.
Could you just allow this to be easy? Effortless.
Yes.
And could you just allow it to be enjoyable?
Yes.
Very good. The picture frozen. So what are you feeling now?
I'm sorry. Oh, okay, good. I'm so sorry. The computer at the front of the office. No, if you go to the front of the warehouse on the right, there's a computer and it's really messy. Okay, thanks. I guess the exterminator bee heart guy was part of the release too.
Okay.
Um, thankful for that. Yeah, I feel a lot less released. Yeah, it's just so simple.
Yeah.
You
So
know, it's just to enjoy the let of what is coming up to be released. You know, that's all. It's not serious, but if it's up, just to enjoy going into it and letting it move best I can. You know.
so could you just enjoy the release?
Yes.
Beautiful. Could you just enjoy the enjoyment?
Yes. Wider. It's so much wider now.
Okay. And you give yourself some approval for good releasing.
Whew. Yummy. That was a big internal approval hug right there.
Oh, good. Good. Okay. So we're in a better place?
Yep.
Very
It's
good.
like Steve that's here is one of my wonderful releasing partners. So or we just get right down to it and do like attachment and aversion to driving in the city.
Yeah.
I might get with him later.
Okay. Yeah.
But for now, the fear is gone. Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming.
Thank you for your time and your wonderful service.
Thanks for telling people about this as well.
Of course. Of course. Higher together.
Yeah. Yes. Thank you. So we're going to go into an ending cleanup. So just breathe deeply and slowly. And see if you can get in touch with the love that is right here, right now. And could you let go wanting to figure it out, and just surrender to that love. Could you let go of wanting to figure it out even more? Could you let go of wanting to control that love? To have more of it or less of it? To feel it more stronger? Could you just let go of wanting control? And could you allow that love to touch you and guide you and heal you? And check and see if you can get even higher. Could you let go of how you're feeling now? Could you let go of how you're feeling now? And see if it can get even better. Check and see if there's any sense of wanting more love still. Could you let that go? As you surrender to the love that just is. Could you let go of wanting to love more? As you surrender to the love that just is. I can see if there still is any sense of lacking safety. And if there is, you could even just look around in your surroundings. Check and see if you're safe. And could you let go of the sense of lacking safety? And could you let that go even more? I can see if you feel freer, lighter, happier. A friend calls it the sweetness of releasing. Courageousness, acceptance, peace. Could you just tune into that? And allow that love and peace to heal your life. Thank you. And when you're ready, you can gently open your eyes if they were closed. Just gently come back. And just allow yourself to stay in this higher energy for the rest of your day.